The rise and fall of Sri Lankan cricket. A humid evening settles softly over a Premadasa stadium. Dark clouds hang low in the sky. A warm breeze moves across the empty field. The floodlights have not yet come on. The stadium is quiet. Too quiet for a place that has known thunder. Near the boundary rope lies an old cricket bat. Its grip is worn thin. Its edges are scarred. Its wood carries marks of years of dreams, of struggle, of countless unseen hours. It rests in silence. But silence can be deceptive, because some stories do not disappear. They wait, quietly, for someone to remember how brightly they once burned. And few cricket stories burn brighter or broke hearts deeper than the rise and fall of Sri Lanka national cricket team. A small nation with a giant dream. Sri Lanka was never supposed to rule cricket. That is how outsiders saw it. Too small, too inexperienced, too fragile. The cricket world had its powers already. England, Australia, India, Pakistan, West Indies. Giants with history, giants with infrastructure, giants with belief. Sri Lanka stood in the shadows, waiting, learning, quietly growing. And life often works like that. The world overlooks quiet beginnings. People underestimate small dreams. They judge potential by size, by resources, by reputation. But greatness has never cared about size. Greatness only asks one question: how badly do you want it? And Sri Lanka wanted it desperately. The long climb. In the early years, defeat came often. Painful defeats, heavy defeats, humbling defeats. But every loss carried a lesson. Every setback built toughness. Every hard day planted resilience. That is one of life's deepest truths. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is often the road toward it. Sri Lanka kept learning, kept improving, kept believing. Slowly, they developed something dangerous. Skill mixed with hunger, and hunger makes teams fearless. The golden generation. Then came magic Arjuna Ranatunga, bold leadership, fearless spirit, unshakable belief. Then brilliance followed. Sanath Jayasuriya, explosive, fearless, revolutionary. Muttiah Muralitharan, a magician with impossible spin. Arjuna Ranatunga, grace under pressure. These were not merely players. They were builders of belief. They changed how Sri Lanka saw itself, and changed how the world saw Sri Lanka. That is what true leaders do. They make impossible things feel possible. 1996, the impossible became real. Then came the moment that changed everything. 1996, Cricket World Cup Final. The world still doubted them. Australia stood powerful, experienced, feared. But Sri Lanka carried something stronger: belief. Pure belief. Not arrogance, not fantasy. Belief built through struggle. Ball by ball, run by run, the impossible slowly became reality. And when victory came, a nation erupted. Joy exploded through streets. Tears flowed. History changed. Sri Lanka became world champions. A small island had climbed the tallest mountain, and millions learned a powerful lesson. Never let the world's opinion become the limit of your dream. More than cricket. That victory was bigger than sport. It gave people hope. It gave a nation identity. It told every young dreamer, small beginnings do not decide great endings. A child holding a bat in a village now believed, why not me? And that question changes lives. Why not me? Why not us? Why not now? That question creates greatness. Years of beauty. Sri Lankan cricket became poetry. Elegant batting, creative stroke play, beautiful spin bowling, fearless unpredictability. Then came another generation. Kumar Sangakkara class. Intelligence. Mahela Jayawardene.com. Mastery. Lasith Malinga. Lighting from an impossible angle. Sri Lanka kept producing brilliance. Finals. Famous wins. Memorable moments. Their golden fire continued burning. Then came the fall. But even beautiful stories faced storms. Legends retired. Leadership faded. Systems weakened. Consistency disappeared. Politics entered where clarity was needed. Selection, uncertainty. Administrative struggles, talent without direction. And slowly, the roar became quieter. Victories became rarer. Confidence became fragile. This is another truth life teaches. Success is hard to build, but easy to slowly lose if standards fade. Greatness requires protection, discipline, vision, renewal. Without that, even giants stumble, but falling is not the end. Here is where Sri Lanka's story becomes powerful again, because falling is not failure. Staying down is. Sri Lanka still carries cricket in its soul. Young players still dream. Children still play on beaches, streets, and dusty grounds. Talent still rises. Hope still lives. And hope is powerful, because rebuilding often creates stronger foundations than easy success ever could. The symbol of the worn bat. Return to that old bat, resting quietly near the boundary rope. Scarred used, weathered, but unbroken. That is Sri Lankan cricket. Wounded, but not finished. Tested, but still standing. Quiet, but still carrying fire within. And maybe that is the greatest lesson of all. Your hardest chapter does not have to be your final chapter. Rise, fall, rise again. That is life. That is sport. That is greatness. Final reflection. Night falls softly over Gol International Stadium. The sea breeze whispers beyond the boundary. Floodlights glow in the distance. An empty pitch waits beneath the stars. Still, patient. Hopeful, because somewhere in Sri Lanka tonight, a young child picks up a bat. No crowd, no cameras, no headlines. Only sweat, only belief. Only a dream nobody else can yet see. And sometimes, that is exactly how the greatest comebacks begin.